Time for the Shrine of Azura quest. It actually took longer to do that dungeon than I expected. Yeah, I suppose you can accidentally fall into the Sightless Pit if you're walking among these rocks, but you're hardly gonna miss it considering you've got the GPS system up on your screen. And once you start installing mods, you kind of already know where everything is in Skyrim. I was thinking, if I ever get back into Oblivion, I've never like 100% that game. I don't really know where everything is. I've only tried it once. If I do play it ever again, I think I'll start with mods. Highly recommended mods, and only gameplay related ones. Probably, maybe immersive ones, who knows. But I'll try to play without a GPS system of sorts, you know? A radar. I do believe there's a Requiem-like mod for that game. In fact, Requiem was inspired by that mod, so yeah, I'll definitely look into that if I can. If I ever play Oblivion. But I don't think I'll be doing what I'm doing with Skyrim right now. You know? Because this is a very long playthrough. Getting all of the achievements after downloading all the DLC. This is a long playthrough, and if you're not interested in this game, well, this is probably the most boring playthrough I've ever done to you. But, I mean, at this point, if people were bored by this playthrough, they wouldn't be watching this specific video now, would they? Anyway. Hi, Irenia.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe in fate.
Perhaps that is what you are meant to believe.
Yeah, a non-answer. That's what they all say.
Do not fight it. Azura's prophecies.
You actually can fight it. I won't, though. I don't like messing with Azura. I like siding with her.
No light to guide you. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
She thinks it's Winterhold. It is not. And yet, coincidentally, there is an elven black mage somewhere in the inn in Winterhold. So, we're in Winterhold now. We go inside the inn. We talk to this asshole over here who wants to sleep.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the
hell?
The Argonian maid and the lusty...
I wasn't able to convince him?
That's for the best.
Okay, whatever. If that's the case, I'm just gonna wear this.
Alright. Dagor and... Who sent you? Azura.
Yeah, now it's gonna work.
Finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems? That's what caused all the trouble. Soul gems are used in enchanting, but they break afterwards. Except one. Azura's Star. A Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, diseased. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Yeah, he says that, but pissing off a Daedra, I would say, is a worse thing to do. So, you have a choice. Once you get Azura's star, you can bring it back to Nelacar, or you can bring it back to Azura. Either way, you'll fully restore the star back to its full power, but Azura's star is works like a grand soul gem, so it only takes white souls, which is animals and enemies and stuff. But the Black Star, which you get by bringing Azure Star back to Nelkar, it actually works as a black soul gem, so it takes human souls, you know, stuff like that. But there's a problem with the way Skyrim works, is that black soul gems, quote unquote, work on every soul. So basically, the proper solution really is to always bring the star back to Nelkar. But I'm the type of person who doesn't want to betray the Daedra, so I'm gonna be bringing it back to Azura. Not to mention, I'm not sure if it counts as you getting the achievement if you get the Black Star instead of the Azure Star. I think it does. It's a bit like the Reign of Her scene. That counts as a Daedric artifact, much like the Savior's Hide does as well, but you can only get one or the other. Still, I don't want to take any chances, so I'll definitely be getting Azure Star. South Brittleshin Pass. New fast travel point. Broken Tower is right over there. I don't know. Arania's prophecy said that the Elven Mage will be in a tower threatened by water but untouched by it. This tower is basically drowning. Like, you can travel inside and it's not like full of water. I mean, it is, but you're constantly walking instead of swimming. It's clearly not just threatened by water. What the hell? What's this deer doing there? Jeez, at least it's swimming properly. Most of the time when a deer tries to swim, it runs really, really quickly. Anyway, standing stone right over here. The Lady Stone. I guess those right over there are slaughterfish. Yeah. You can see the slaughterfish following me, but it's too slow. Corpse right there. Come on, can I go through here? God damn it. Yeah, right here. So this is the entrance, but if you can somehow get on top of the tower, right over there, you can skip pretty much the entire thing. We're not gonna try that, no worry. If you go into this place before doing the quest, you'll be able to explore a bit of the place, but not quite the entire thing. So like, we're going to go through the first part right now, which is the generic location, and then we'll be able to go through over there, which is the quest location. There's a lot of dungeons that are like that. You can go to the place initially, but to actually explore the thing completely, you need to be doing the related quest. Anyway, necromancers once again, some skeletons. Should be easy. Yeah, she was just in the depth. Were those two on a date? Because of the flowers? Well, snowberries. Feels like it, and I don't remember them. I think it's because I always interrupt them while fighting the other two enemies at the beginning, but still. I like the way they were set up. Also, careful with the skeleton right over here. I mean, it's just a skeleton, but any enemy that can catch you by surprise can be dangerous. Especially in legendary difficulty. So yeah, there's water everywhere, but you're not exactly swimming in it. Except right here, I guess. There's a secret right over there if you want to look it up. But it's not that good, unlike the one in the Magician's Left. There we go. These styles of Chain Lightning and Fireball, I could sell them for a pretty penny, but I don't care about that. Anyway, here's the secret. You go through here. Optional treasure chest. The problem is that these underwater secrets, you don't have to stay underwater all that long to make water breathing appealing to players, you know? That's the problem with those secrets, I feel. Not that, and the fact that they should be more rewarding. Well, these beds certainly look usable. Boat novices. Are you kidding me? How were they supposed to put up a fight? And now here comes Hawke, Necromancer. There we go. Dead, and therefore this one's dead too. Whew. She gave me a lot of trouble. Mostly I'm kind of surprised that she was able to hear us from so far away. Inside here is nothing special. Some actual beds that look actually usable. Potion of True Shot, that can always be useful. Not much here. Not much anywhere. I guess I'll do some enchanting. Yeah, also... Was there a gem in Thunderstone Gorge that I forgot? Stone of Berenzia? I'm kind of thinking there was. Well, I'll get it some other time once I'm done with this video. If there was, I'll get it for sure. Otherwise, well, too bad for me. There was none. I'm just thinking aloud. Almost mastered enchanting. So you were the other enemy. And he actually didn't kill him in one hit. Surprising. So... Okay, this was already brought down, but if it wasn't brought down, you'd have to swim to over here. There's also another secret down here, but it's just a closet. See? That's all there is to it. And here, there's a corpse, common soul gem. You activate this to bring this thing down. Amethyst. This. Yeah, whatever. That was the first part of this dungeon. The only one you will do if you're not in the quest. Because... yeah, this right over here would not be open. It'd be completely blocked off. Dead. I just wanted to let them have their conversation. Is that so wrong? Yeah, soul gem fragments right here. I think the intention was that you would be able to assemble them into making bigger soul gems. Unfortunately, I don't think that's implemented in vanilla Skyrim. There are mods that rectify that. Oh, so yeah, there are actually plenty of mods that rectify that. I think I myself have 2 mods that kind of overlap each other, so I can, like, when I try to create a recipe to make soul gems, it gives me 2 options. Oh, wow. That was crafty of him. He actually blocked my shout effect. In the knee. Dead. Yeah, our necromancers are giving me more trouble than I expected. It doesn't help that all of them use frost magic for some reason. Well, frost magic and lightning magic. Well, I'm gonna get some experience unlocking these doors, but I don't feel like it. I don't need it. I probably should get it though. Yeah, I really should. Because one of the achievements is related to reaching level 80, and the more experience I get, the faster I'm gonna we'll get that over with. Okay. Now, yeah, this is the last part actually. Just a master necromancer who is now dead. Two black soul gems, 1 pity soul gem. There was a staff of chain lightning. So what? I could have picked that garnet, but whatever. Yep. That's all that's waiting for you at the top. And here, a broken Azura star. So I can bring the star to Arenia or bring the star to Nalkar. That's Melon Varen right there. He seems to be dead, but that's not quite it. He lives inside the star. Doesn't explain why it's broken though. I don't get that part. You know, yeah, y'all remember what I said. If you manage to reach the top of this tower, you can go right to the end. Well, here's the proof. So, just to repeat myself, or usually you'll want to bring the star to Nalkar because the black star is much better than the Azure star in Skyrim. But if you've modded the game to fix the exploit, it's either or. It's your choice, really.
Azura Star. I knew the Lady of Twilight had.
But you know, if you want to spit on Arena's word about how everything's fated and you cannot fight it, well, bringing the star to Nalkar will piss her off.
I will commune with Azura.
By siding with her, you get her as a follower, which is not all that great. She's not that great. So you also get be friends with Azura, you know?
Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her.
Well, Nalkar, even if you piss him off by not bringing the star to him, he's still gonna sell stuff to you, I believe.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malin Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years.
Actually, I'm a dark elf. I'm pretty sure I can live over 100 years.
No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal. Have faith, mortal.
Yeah, this is supposed to be difficult, and in Requiem it
watching
is, definitely. In Vanilla Skyrim, I don't believe it's actually all that challenging.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you. And who are you to challenge me? This is my realm now.
Yeah, so now you have to fight him. I do believe there are some Daedra on the way, but they shouldn't be that challenging. It's much more difficult in Requiem because there's some invisible entities on the way, and those are extremely tough. Yeah, if you kill Maven, it's already over. He's dead.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are
Just wanted to check
cleansed.
to see if he had anything good, useful. If you die while the star is purifying itself, too bad for you.
My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit. Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
I really should be saying thank you, Lady Azura, and I should be siding with her. Because I mentioned that I always do that, but in my case, I'm a Dark Elf, so I should be really, like, continuously praying to her.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose.
What use would you be? I really should be saying that, but you know what, thank you.
Twilight, watch over you, Guardian.
I'll never be getting her as a follower, though. She can stay there and rot forever. Yeah, let's go back to the Thieves Guild, and we'll do some more... Actually, you know what? We'll be going through this quest over here next time. Hi, Meow.
Welcome back. Astonishing. To think you actually were able to reach it, and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time.
Yep, so now you can get Meow as a follower. She's immortal, so that's fun. She's like, she's also a decently popular marriage candidate, I want to say. But as a follower, she never shuts up. So probably want to look into a mod that fixes that. There is, I know that there are some mods that fix that. But that's a problem with many followers. I may be blunt. A lot of followers just never freaking shut up for some reason. Anyway, next time we're going through this, and then we'll continue with the main story. All right.